number 1. Which of the following statements are true regarding Amazon Simple Storage Service S3? You have to select any two options. This is option number 1, this is option number 2, this is option number 3, this is option number 4 and this is option number 5. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. Your timer starts now. Now let us analyze the answers. Option number 3. S3 is a block storage service designed for a broad range of workloads. This option is false as block storage means storage like a hard disk. Block storage in AWS is EBS, not S3. S3 is object storage, not block storage. So this option is incorrect. Option number 4. S3 is a fully managed elastic file system storage service used as database backup. This option is false as a file system means you can mount it like a drive. That service is EFS, not S3. S3 cannot be mounted as a file system in a normal way. S3 can store backups, but it is not a file system. So this option is incorrect. Option number 5. You can install databases on S3. Option number 5. You can install databases on S3. This option is false as databases need low latency and frequent read or write access. S3 is not designed for running databases. You store database backups in S3, not run databases on it. Databases run on EC2 plus EBS or RDS, not S3. So this option is incorrect. Option number 1. S3 is a key value based object storage service. This option is true as Amazon S3 is an object storage service. Every file object is stored with a key, object name, a value, the actual data. You access files using this key. This is exactly what key value based object storage means. Option number 2. S3 stores data in a flat hierarchical structure. This option is true as S3 does not have real folders. It looks like folders, but that is only an illusion. Internally, S3 stores all objects in a flat structure. Folder names are just part of the object key. So technically, S3 is flat and non-hierarchical. So option number 2 is correct. So option 1 and option 2 are the correct options. Question number 2. Purchasing option is the most cost effective for short-term, unpredictable and important workloads on AWS Cloud. You have 4 options on the screen. This is option number 1, this is option number 2, this is option number 3, this is option number 4. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. Your timer starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the options. Option number 2. Spot instance. This option is wrong as spot instances are very cheap, but AWS can take them back anytime. Your application can suddenly stop, not good for important workloads. Cheap but not reliable for critical work. So this option is incorrect. Option number 3. Reserved instance. This option is wrong as reserved instances need 1 year or 3 year commitment, best for steady and predictable workloads, not suitable for short term or unpredictable usage. You save money only when usage is long term and fixed. So this option is incorrect too. Option number 4. Dedicated host. This option is wrong as dedicated hosts are very expensive. It is used for licensing needs. Compliance requirements, not meant to be cost effective, too costly for the scenario. So this option is incorrect too. Option number 1. on-demand instance. This option is correct as Amazon EC2 on-demand instances let you start and stop servers anytime. Pay only for what you use. No long-term commitment. Perfect when workload is short-term, usage is unpredictable. The work is important and must not stop. You get reliable servers immediately without risk. So option number 1 is the correct answer. Question number 3. Which compute service should be used for running a Linux operating system upon which you will install custom software? You have 4 options. This is option number 1, this is option number 2, this is option number 3 and this is option number 4. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. Your timer starts now. Now let us analyze the options. Option number 2, Amazon ECS. This option is wrong as Amazon ECS is for containers, not full servers. You don't manage the Linux OS directly. You run applications inside containers, not suitable when you want to install software directly on the OS. ECS is for containerized apps, not OS level control. So this option is incorrect. Option number 3. Amazon EKS. This option is wrong as Amazon EKS is Kubernetes service. You deploy container-based applications. You don't log in and install software on Linux like a normal machine. EKS manages containers, not individual Linux systems. So this option is incorrect. Option number 4. AWS Lambda. This option is wrong as AWS Lambda runs small pieces of code. No server, no OS access. You cannot install software. Code runs only when triggered. Lambda is not for running Linux or installing software. So this option is incorrect too. Option number 1, Amazon EC2. This option is correct as Amazon EC2 gives you a virtual computer. You can choose Linux as the operating system. You get full control of the machine. You can install any custom software. Configure settings the way you want. Manage updates and packages. This is just like having your own Linux computer in the cloud. So Amazon EC2 is the right choice. So option number 1 is the correct answer. Now let's move to the next question. Which AWS support plan comes with a dedicated technical account manager? This is option number 1, this is option number 2, this is option number 3 and this is option number 4. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. Your timer starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the options. Option number 2, basic. This option is wrong as basic support is free. It includes billing support, account help, no technical support, no TAM, too basic, so no dedicated manager. So this option is incorrect. Option number 3, developer. This option is wrong as developer support is for individual developers, small testing or development work. You get email-based technical support. You do not get a dedicated TAM. Helpful but not personal or dedicated. So this option is incorrect too. Option number 4, business. This option is wrong as business support gives 24/7 technical support, faster response times, but no dedicated TAM. Support engineers change case by case. Good support but not a dedicated manager. So this option is wrong too. Option number 1, enterprise. This option is correct as the AWS enterprise support plan includes a dedicated TAM. The TAM knows your business, regularly reviews your AWS setup, helps prevent problems before they happen. This plan is meant for large companies and critical workloads. Only the enterprise plan give you a dedicated TAM, so this option is correct. So option number 1 is the correct answer. Now let us move to the next question. You are evaluating AWS services that can assist with creating scalable application environments. Which of the statements below best describes the Elastic Load Balancer service? You have 4 options to answer this question. The options are not fitting into the screen, so I'll just scroll down and you can just pause and go through the options. This is option number 1, this is option number 2, this is option number 3, and this is option number 4. You have 10 seconds to answer the questions. Your timer starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the options. Option number 2 helps you ensure that you have the correct number of Amazon EC2 instances available to handle the load for your application. This option is incorrect as this describes Amazon EC2 autoscaling, not ELB. Simple explanation. Autoscaling adds or removes servers. ELB does not create or remove servers. ELB only shares traffic between servers. So option 2 is wrong. Option number 3, a highly available and scalable domain name system, DNS service. This option is incorrect as this describes Amazon Route 53. Simple explanation. DNS converts a website name into an IP address. Example, google.com IP address. ELB does not work as DNS. So this is DNS, not load balancing. So option number 3 is wrong. Option number 4, a network service that provides an alternative to using the internet to connect customers' on-premise sites to AWS. This option is incorrect as a network service that provides an alternative to using the internet to connect on-premise sites to AWS. কি এগুলো এরকম আধা আধা দেওয়া কেন সেন্টেন্স কোথায় কিরকম একটা ঠিক আছে প্রথম থেকে বলছি
A network service that provides an alternative to using the internet to connect on-premise sites to AWS.
As this is a network service that এরকম হবে
ওই অপশনটাই লেখা দেখ, a network service that provides an alternative to using the internet to connect customers on-premise sites.
এইভাবে আমি আগের বারে সেম করেছি
কেটে দিবি ওটুকু।
আচ্ছা Option number 4, a network service that provides an alternative to using the internet to connect customers' on-premise sites to AWS. Simple explanation. Direct Connect gives a private network connection used for companies connecting their data centers to AWS. ELB has nothing to do with private connections. Totally different service. So number 4 is incorrect.
What the?
আরে আমি নিচে স্ক্রল করিনি Option number 4 is incorrect. Option number 1 automatically distributes incoming application traffic across multiple targets such as Amazon EC2 instances, containers, and IP addresses. This option is correct as Elastic Load Balancing ELB works like a traffic police for your application. What it does in simple words, many users send requests to your app at the same time. ELB shares the traffic between many servers. No single server gets overloaded. If one server is busy or fails, traffic goes to others. So, it automatically distributes incoming traffic. It works with EC2 instances, containers, and IP addresses. This matches the statement perfectly. So, option number 1 is incorrect. So option number 1 is correct. For this question, option number 1 is the correct answer. Now let us move to the next question. Where are the Amazon EBS snapshots stored? There are 4 options on the screen. This is option number 1, this is option number 2, this is option number 3, and this is option number 4. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. Your timer starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the options. Option number 2. On an Amazon EBS instant store. This option is wrong, as instant store is temporary storage. Data is lost when the instance stops or terminates. Snapshots are permanent backups, so they cannot be stored here. Temporary storage is not safe for backups. Option number 3. On an Amazon EFS file system. This option is wrong, as Amazon EFS is a file system used for sharing files between multiple EC2 instances. It is not used for backups of EBS volumes. EFS is for files, not block storage snapshots. So this option is wrong. Option number 4. Within the EBS block store. This option is wrong, as EBS volumes are attached to EC2 instances. If snapshots were stored inside EBS itself, a failure could destroy both the volume and the backup AWS stores. Failure could destroy both the volume and the backup. AWS stores snapshots outside the volume for safety. Backups must be separated, not inside the same storage. Option number 4 is incorrect too. Option number 1. On Amazon S3. This option is correct, as an EBS snapshot is a backup of your EBS volume. AWS stores this backup safely and separately. Behind the scenes, AWS stores EBS snapshots in Amazon S3. You do not see the S3 bucket, but AWS uses S3 internally because it is very durable, it is cheap for storage, it is highly available. So EBS snapshots are stored in Amazon S3, but AWS manages everything for you. So option 1 is the correct answer. Let us move to the next question. Which of these AWS services can be used to speed up applications by caching database query results? You have 4 options. This is option number 1, this is option number 2, this is option number 3, and this is option number 4. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. Your timer starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the options. Option number 1. Amazon DynamoDB. Option number 1. Amazon DynamoDB. This option is wrong, as Amazon DynamoDB is a database. It stores data permanently. It is not a cache. You do not use DynamoDB to store temporary query results for faster accessing. DynamoDB is for storing data, not for caching data. Option number 3. Amazon Redshift. This option is wrong, as Amazon Redshift is used for data analysis. It runs big analytical queries. It is not used as a cache for applications. Redshift is for analytics, not caching. This option is incorrect too. Amazon RDS. This option is wrong, as Amazon RDS is a relational database. It stores data on a disk. Disk access is slower than memory. RDS itself is not a caching service. RDS stores data. It does not cache query results for speed. This option is incorrect too. Option number 2, Amazon Elastic Cache. This option is correct, as Amazon Elastic Cache is made only for caching. It stores data in memory, RAM, not on disk. Memory is very fast. Frequent used database query results are stored here. Next time in the same query comes, the app gets results very quickly. This directly speeds up applications, exactly what the question asks. So, option number 2 is the correct answer. Now let us move to the next question. Which of these databases is recommended for data warehousing, reporting, and analytics use cases? You have 4 options on the screen. This is option number 1, this is option number 2, this is option number 3, and this is option number 4. Now let us start the timer. You have 10 seconds. Time up! Now let us analyze the options. Option 1. Amazon RDS. This option is wrong as Amazon RDS is used for normal applications. It is good for daily transactions, storing user data, running small to medium queries. It is not designed for very large data sets, heavy reporting, complex analytical queries. RDS is running applications, not for big analytics. This option is wrong. Option number 3. Amazon DynamoDB. This option is wrong as Amazon DynamoDB is no SQL database. This is designed for fast key value lookups, simple queries. It is not good for reporting or analytics. Complex queries are not its strength. DynamoDB is for speed, not analytics. This option is wrong. Amazon Elastic Cache. This option is wrong as Amazon Elastic Cache is used for caching. It stores data temporarily in memory. Data can be lost if restarted. It is never used for reporting or analytics. So Elastic Cache is for speeding up apps, not for analysis. So this option is wrong. Amazon Redshift. This option is correct as Amazon Redshift is a data warehouse. It is specially built for reporting, analytics, data warehousing. It can handle huge amounts of data, run complex queries very fast, combine data from many sources. This is exactly what data warehousing and analytics need. So option number 2 is the correct answer. Now let us move to the next question, which is the last question of this video. Which of these allow you to execute commands and create scripts to interact with AWS services from the command line? This is option number 1, option 2, option 3 and option 4. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. Your timer starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 2. AWS Management Console. This option is wrong as this is a web-based dashboard. You use it by clicking buttons in a browser. You do not type commands. You cannot create command line scripts. This option is incorrect. Option 2. AWS Management Console Mobile App. This option is wrong. This is a mobile app used mainly to monitor resources, very limited actions. No command execution, no scripting. It is used for checking status, not for running commands. This option is incorrect. Amazon SDKs. This option is wrong as SDKs are used inside programming languages like Java, Python, etc. You write full programs, not command line commands, requiring coding knowledge. So SDKs are for developers, not for direct command line use. This option is incorrect. Option 1, AWS CLI. This option is correct as AWS CLI command line interface lets you type commands in the command line like command prompt or terminal, create scripts, automation files, manage AWS services without opening a browser. Example, simple idea. You can write one command to create an EC2 instance or write a script to upload files to S3 again and again automatically. This is exactly what the question is asking for. Execute commands and create scripts from command line. So option number 1 is the correct answer. That's it for this video. I'll meet you in the next video with a new set of questions. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing and keep exploring. Thank you and bye-bye.